couple that unlocked here. The word will already have reached Maelstrom Command. Protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours, Archon. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. Well met, adventurer. I serve with the Maelstrom Black Sails, or did until I suffered grievous wounds in a battle with the kobolds. I was invalided and sent here. Will you take this to my commanding officer in Camp Overlook? It's a request for reinstatement. It suits my nature to lie abed. I was told my duty was to recover, and I have been dutiful. But surely they do not mean for me to wait until every last bit of flesh is knitted together. I can hold an axe. That should be enough. Between here and Camp Overlook is kobold territory, as the crow flies. I suggest you be smart about it. Go to Jijurun's trading post and take a boat across this lake. From there, head north to Outer Lenosha. That just will take you to another zone. I swear there was another quest, but it's like over this way. Okay, where exactly is it? Gates? Oh, you're like up there. Okay. There you are. Oh, two of you. Okay. As you know from your prior visits, we treat the wounded from the front with all our arts and with the healing waters of the hot springs. We've served soldiers, but for some unaccountable reason, we have a goldsmith here at the present. He simply showed up, and we could hardly turn him away. Now he's asking for salamander oil, and we cannot spare any. We found the entire situation awkward in the extreme. Will you extract 4 vials worth of oil from the salamanders roaming nearby and give them to the goldsmith? Yes. Is this who I think it is? Use mulled wine from Miqo'te to treat the war wounded. It restores the bodily humors and gives vigor to hearts made weary by fever. Why don't you put yourself to some good use, adventurer? I prepared some mulled wine earlier and need it heated to make warm wine. You submerge these bottles in the hot spring over yonder and serve them to those that need it sorely. So Camp Bronze Lake is a rest and recuperation site. Individuals who have been hurt in battle are sent here to relax in the hot springs and get better. Some of them are not particularly good at the relaxing part and try to rush the getting better part. Like this guy. That took ages. Now we gotta hand these out to the correct soldiers. One up here. My wounds heal, for sure and certain. Not so stiff and sore no more, neither. Obliged, adventurer. That's a mug full of good medicine there. Wouldn't mind taking some of that back to the front. Oh, that's smarts. I know, I'm counting my blessings. Don't you make those eyes at me. Just saying it smarts. Oof, that hits the spot. I don't mind that kind of burn. It's a fine thing being alive. Don't mind me none. I like y'all. Just like my own levy more. Been through a lot together. Getting into the philosophical, it's better to feel pain than not. Because of what the alternative is? Argument? Or are they not going for that? It seemed like they were going for that. Look at that. I do believe I can move my foot a little more. Sure helps with the hurt too. But what if we give you a boost? Thank you, adventurer. You'll see. We'll be on our feet and halfway to being the Warriors of Light before you're done warming another bottle. Where are... I can take stairs, honest. One last turn in. Over here. And move on. Damn. I can barely remember a time when everything didn't hurt. I feel like I've always been here. Thank you, and cheers. Oh, hot and spicy. Just like the horn we raised when the sergeant was wedded. When the little red-haired private fell. All my friends. I'll be back, you steel-chewing roughnecks. And that should be a turn-in of you. Thank you for your kindness, adventurer. Those soldiers you met, they may be champions for our way of life. But here, they are sisters and brothers, sons and daughters. They are so young, most of them, and so hurt in spirit and body. Most will return to the front. Some will not even survive to come under my care again. It's what they want and what we need of them, I know. But I tell myself that I heal them so they can become farmers and smiths, alchemists and rangers, mothers and fathers. For a few, it will be true. It'll have to be enough. That's kind of the recurring theme of side quests in ARR. Just, oh, great. I appear to have got myself a little bit stuck. There's always a little darkness. This is a world at war, after all. Is at war with other humans over property, humans at war with beast tribes. Those damn humans, I tell you, always at war. And the not so human. One more. Need to kill 4. Where is... Ah, there's a 4th one. Little yellow circle on the map there. Can we crit, please? Crit, please. There we go. Is that done? Wait, are you like... No? Up here. Ah. Yep. Hi, Godbert. Most kind. You are most kind to bring me the oil of salamander. Um, so I think this is what our friend in Ul'dah has modeled himself on. We haven't seen him in a while. We haven't been to Ul'dah in a while. I had need of a large horn and made the grievous error of visiting a great buffalo with a handsaw. He liked it not, and I sustained a horrific scratch. Smarted so, and the ache. Oh no, I was not thrown. I'm not so green as that. No, when the beast shook its head, I stepped backward, slipped, and fell. And I fell again later, strolling back to the dog cart. No need to be shy. You're an adventurer, and I am a goldsmith. The body is simply an instrument in occasional need of oiling. Oil, sir! Oil, I say! Gotta say, Ul'dah dude really did recapture Godbert. It's gonna be a bit, but we will be dealing with this guy again. He's part of an entire very ridiculous series of quests that most recently have culminated in how you unlock the relic weapon for Endwalker. The relief! Again, I say! And I'm sure there are people who are very much looking forward to watching me do the entire Manderville Man sequences. The Hildebrand adventures, that's what they are. But also the Manderville Man. Ah, I can feel soothing fingers working at every knot. That is your cue, sir. Soothing fingers. Now, please. By the 12, that feels good. Now quickly, with the rubbing. Ah, the healing tingle. By the 12, that feels good. Now quickly, with the rubbing. I appear to be inside you, sir. Not like that. Ah, pardon me. Your skill was so great that I was quite transported. Truly, no Ul'dah attendant should have done better. Could have done better. Sublime. I shall now have a brief drowse, then soak in the springs until sundown. After that, a humble meal with white wine from my own stock, and perhaps peaches? Bye, Godbert. I hope I don't have to deal with you again anytime soon, but I will eventually. I am extremely surprised that Vix is not already equipped. I'm inside you, not like that. Thank you for your service, adventurer. It seems he believes Bronze Lake to be some sort of retreat for the rich. He paid a very handsome fee for his stay thus far, and profusely complimented us on our asceticism? Kusa Versa seems to be near the end of his tether. Oh, should probably hold on to that. Just one thing, then another. The goldsmith passed out from too much heat. We have warned him time and again this past week not to stay in so long. Honestly, I do not trust myself to attend to this fool, for I have a mind to strangle him. If a poke cert revives him not, throw a bucket of lake water on him. There was ice on it this morning. Give Godbert a firm poke. I had legitimately completely forgotten what Godbert even looked like. I totally should have recognized the guy in Ul'dah as being modeled on this. Get off your mount and poke him. Poke. Poke. God, Bert, wake up. Huh? Wait, I have more. Wrath of Rolgar, what are you doing? Oh, it's you. You have strong yet tender fingers. I was lost, I freely confess it. I came to this retreat an artisan whose craft had lost its savor, enriching myself by indulging customers' grossest tastes. I was ready to suffer privations, and I did. But today, several hours into the ordeal of the scalding water, my life flashed before my eyes. There I saw forms exquisite. Filigree masks, steel cut to shine like diamonds, graceful galleries of electrum, where emeralds took the air with pearly suitors. I must return to Ul'dah, to my workshop. Still not a retreat, dude. We treat the war injured here. But I guess if you want to throw a whole bunch of money at it and treat it as a retreat, they will take it so they can fund their operations or whatever. Goldsmith has departed for home, I am glad to say. He left this ring, a token of his appreciation, he says. The stone is taken from a fragment of Dalamud itself, created an abiding faith that out of the worst may come beauty. It's not as though he lost something, or someone, in the calamity. The ring is the only thing I have made in the last 5 years, he said, and now I'd like Arkan to have it. Extraordinary. Very unexpected turn of events, I must say. Still think him utterly mad, but no doubt he is a far more fascinating one. I don't suppose he'd have given me the ring even if I'd... Oh, no use fretting over a song already sung. Okay, that is that. How do I get into view? I mean, you can... Ah, that's what they want you to do. Okay. There's a ferry boat down around here. They want you to take the boat across into this section and then go up here. You've attuned to this, right? Yes, okay. Gotta try and remember to attune the second you come in, and gotta check before you leave. So the alternate way to do this, if you have to deal with something that's in this section of Upper Lenosha, is to teleport into Elport and just go up. But this is probably the only time we'll be using the ferry across, just because we're already here. Don't spend a lot of time in Camp Bronze Lake, frankly. Here. To go this way. Because if you were to pass directly, if you were to try and go up here and across, this whole area is filled with level 40 plus kobold mobs. If you're at the proper level for this area, it's not a good idea to try and do that. I am over leveled, so I probably could deal with it, but still. I think they go up to like level 45 in some places. so you would come in here, and this whole area is a bunch of kobolds. We'll get to it later, but down here is where the kobold tribe is. But we're gonna make our way. We've been sent more or less there. We're gonna make our way over. Deal with the stuff at Camp Overlook. Can you? Can't remember. Yes, you can do this. Okay. So let's attune. And Velociraptor is not going to come all the way over here. Oi, you! Yeah, you, the honey-faced one with all the buckles. I've got a job for you. I needed me some raptor claws, but the pistons gave me so much trouble that I clean forgot I was killing them practical-like. Got mad, bashed their heads in, and walked away whistling. The carcasses be lying around somewhere near. Got a few of my arrows through 'em. Fetch me the claws, my gallant Culver, and I might be back in that practical mood. Oi, one more thing. You still those arrows of mine? Bring back the heads. It's easy enough to fletch an arrow, but arrowheads don't grow on birds. Adventurer, eh? What do you got for us? A letter from someone who really wants to be allowed to fight again. A letter? Can't drink that, eat that, or keep a bed warm with that. Especially when it's from that pup Blogaball. Listen, what do they call you? Archon? Or the Red Swallows here? Most roughneck levy in all of the Maelstrom. Most of us come from what you might call a privateer background. We're the teeth of the Maelstrom. What I'm saying is, you want to know where the first of the fighting is? Just look for the Red Swallows. This is the front. Not a moment of rest from the kobolds. Ain't no place for a pup with half-healed wounds. The kid has his heart in the right place, I'll warrant that. But he's like to get it blown out of his chest if he toddles on back here. You just gotta have to sleep in a soft bed and eat food that ain't full of weevils until he heals up. Oh no, that sounds terrible. Why would anyone want to do that? Commissary finally received a shipment this morning. That should make things a bit easier around here. The brass sent me a fresh warm water trout. Biggest I've seen. Privilege to command, eh? But I can't rightly eat it myself. My three best scouts haven't had anything like real food in weeks. They're out finding paths and breaking kobold skulls every day. So I'm gonna ask you to grill that fine trout and serve it to them. We cook the trout on the campfire to grill it. What a surprise! There's a quest marker. Oh. Okay, because we have to take it out of the fire. And then we head out. Oh, are they like all right here? 12 watch over me, and if I should perish before this day is over, may it take as many of the enemy as I've known doxies. Trout? Bah, I'd fancy for a fat hen. There are 4 things I like. A bitty petticoat, a mug of sour beer, a leg of fowl, and a whole lot of dead kobolds. What is a doxy, and why do I have a feeling that it's slang for a woman? A lover or mistress, a prostitute. I am not surprised in the slightest. This ain't getting easier going out day after day, especially with that smell of fish grilling. Well, I have good news for you, sir. Is this now? The commander had you grill it up for us? Oh ho ho! Look at the size of the thing. But next time, give us a suckling pig. I am steel. Hear me, you mole bastards. I am steel. Okay. Commander's sense of plate, huh? Smells good. Usually like beef, hot and bloody. Well, this'll do for a snack. God, you are some choosing beggars. Have the arrowhead. Grab the claw. Grab the claw. The claw. Is it our master? Does it tell us who will stay and who will go? No? Wrong claw? Oh. Okay. I am trying to pick up the body parts of your brethren, not to fight you. I mean, if you also want to die, I guess I can oblige. But I am here to pick up the claws of already dead velociraptors and pull some arrowheads out of their ones. Stop trying to dismiss the Gala kitten. Okay. That's that. Everyone should be back in this town. Examine. Ninja. Oh, yeah, right. The lightning. Ninjutsu. Are they called ninjutsus? Ninja have like 3 different hand signs that they chain together, and based on the order of them, they can use different spells out of it. It's a whole thing. I've never really played much of a ninja. I think my highest is like 35. That's my boys. No respect except where it counts. Mark my words. Sing. Soon as your back was turned, all 3 fell to, and swore it was the best thing they've ever tasted. We're a crew, you hear me? Them's that here and them's that gone, them's that eaten their heart out at Bronze Lake. The Red Soul is due for each other, and Ifrit never takes the hindmost because there ain't ever anyone left behind. Oi, sweet thing, give me my claws and arrowheads? Yes, but don't call me sweet thing. Appreciate it, dear heart. Why the long face? Aha, you think we're that low on supplies? Listen, Crumpet, the Colberts can't leave metal be. Any we throw at 'em, even arrowheads, back to their burrow it goes and smelted into new arms. So the orders are, give 'em no metal. Make arrowheads out of claws, chat, a bit of cook's gingerbread, and haul back any steel or bronze arrowheads. Comes natural like to a seafaring folk, you know? We be scrimpers.